So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Reloading your shit.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
46-yard line.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go.
And first carry here for Ashton Genty. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37.
Brings up 3rd down.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Here we go.
This is Genty on 2nd. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Smith on 1st down. Gets this one to Myers. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 13 there.
There's a dive up the middle. And they're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up.
So many offenses will script, Kate, the first 15 plays of a game, but it's often getting to the lesser use stuff like that that's critical in the red zone. They get a decent gain out of it and continue the push for the goal line.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble! And this is picked up by the Chiefs. Not a ton after the recovery, so they're going to take possession deep in their own territory. Looking for his wide receiver there. It looked like those 6 points were theirs. They were right there on the horizon, but a very disappointing way for that to end, as instead they turn it over down near the goal line.
Yeah, I think the word I'd use here, Kate, is bittersweet, because it wasn't all bad. That opening drive still made it right to the edge of the end zone. A lot to build on here, but man, what a painful way for that drive to end.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st down, Chiefs.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Another throw for Mahomes. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
He has the burst over the middle, and he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there, and the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
They sure are moving in early, Brock. Here's a new set of downs at the opposing 43. Again, Mahomes to throw. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Throwing again, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yards to go.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Ooh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. This is Cox, that's Bowers working downfield. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap to Smith. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. And again, it's Smith. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Smith Bolton has it. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Flush down out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. He puts some power on it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be again to Genty. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing is Smith. Chased out to his right. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. He's got Bowers working the sideline. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's good.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
1st down, Smith to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Trying to find Brock Bowers, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back to the air, it's Smith. He's got it, it's in close. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help them get some points here going into the half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Check 59, cover.
Final throw before the break. And he's got it. And it's a layup for a touchdown. The Raiders take the lead just before halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You've got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So the first down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
35-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Yellow.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. He finds Brown right side. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Yellow. I'll go on. Hey, 57.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Another throw for Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. So well done there to come up with a touchdown and get within an extra point of tying this ball game.
So much of this game of football, Kate's about answering back. Punch, counterpunch. You give up a score, that's okay. We've got confidence in our offense. They can get those points back, and they deliver right there.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun give here to Genty.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly, they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
34-yard line.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back to Genty. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On 3rd down, Genty. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Back to throw it. Short pass brought in. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. Now a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Hey, here we go, hey. Reload your step.
Genty from the gun. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Another give here to Genty. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 27. It's his running back. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders in range for a game-winning score. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Here's Genty. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Raiders jumping front late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Raiders make the play that should win.